dear Leo. This is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the Empress. So putting you on a pedestal a little bit, knowing that you are the one, that nothing compares to you. Okay, maybe that's your song. Let's see if I have a paper I haven't already written on. This is the old bottom of the deck. I write Sinead O'Connor. Okay, maybe I will be able to translate that. And if I remember, I will put this song in the description box, and it will be like a little bit of a mini reading, maybe showing what this person feels. Three of Swords, a broken heart from the Tower and a conflict with you. Hurts. Okay. So this is what's on your mind, with the person most on your mind, and this is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind with you. Your feelings towards them, the bond between you two, their feelings, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for March, and their behaviors and attitudes. So start with the situation here. It's a Seven of Swords, so they lied in the relationship, okay? They kept this, careless, carefree attitude and, do whatever the hell you want, see if I care. And I think it backfired. They tried to put themselves in a safe position doing this, but they ended up digging their own grave. And this is what's on your mind. And we have the Lovers. So you probably love this person still. You still feel connected to them. It might feel awful if, with the Tower and everything. It actually seems like you broke up with them, and then still being in love with them is probably not too easy, okay? And here with what's on their mind, we can see that they want to take responsibility, They probably want some type of future with you. They feel like they could do better, as if they could they can make the world, your relationship, take better care of their fellow human beings, do better actions, give back to the world. It's like they're caring for this boy and girl. It's as if they are the responsible parent for this person, these small entities here, and that they really feel that responsibility and they safeguard it. And I think this person has grown from how they were in the past. And this is the bond between you two. It's the Ace of Cups. So I think both people feel the pull towards the other person. Doesn't matter time and space. There's still love here. Whatever was said and done in that quarrel or that breakup doesn't really matter. Love trumps all. So what's on your mind? We have the High Priest here. So you have a long list of this is what we should do, this is what we shouldn't do. Feels like you are in your own authority and you're not going to budge, even for love. The person needs to come with the right kind of keys. You know what's required for a good life, and to let someone come in and take your good stuff with a too cheap of a price, it wouldn't be, you're not going to agree with that. And here we have the Hangman. The Hangman is 12, 1 plus 2 is 3, so it's connected to the Empress. They put you on a pedestal. They are the Emperor in this reading. It just means that they are more action oriented here, but they feel as if you probably don't want them. You are so decisive. You have been so clear with what kind of life you want, what kind of life you don't want, what kind of relationship you want, don't want, what kind of people you want to surround yourself, what kind of people you don't want to surround yourself with. And they feel as if they have been judged as a hopeless case, and that they will probably not, be able to access the door to your fort They don't know themselves to have the right kind of key, or that you would even be bothered with them knocking on your door. Okay. Your behaviors and attitudes, 6 of Wands. So it's connected to the lovers. You love this person, but you're also kind of riding away from them here. I don't think that you're dismissive towards them. It's just that you don't see any action from them. So you're just continuously moving on and living your life without them. And here they are, knowing that they need to send a message to you, or, you know, let you know what they have come forward to. Will they do it, or will they not? 10 of Cups, okay. So it seems like they have words for you on their tongue, but they are scared of saying it, or chasing you down, stop you in your track and say, hey, I can fulfill those demands that you had here. I know better now. I know the value of this. 3, 4, 5. The value of tribe, the value of family, the value of having each other's back, to create a unity, to safeguard us in this world, and, you know, a clan, people that we know we can trust. And they didn't know that they could trust you before, so they only trusted themselves and kind of failed you here with the 7 of Swords. But they don't know how to say it. But if they said it, solution would be you would be able to give to this love again and have it flourish. Okay. So clarify the Hanged Man, Emperor energy here. Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So they see things more your way now. They understand more, not because they have caved in, but because they have grown. They are a more mature person. They don't have the same triggers that they had before. They don't react allergically to, you know, things as commitment or responsibility. Now they feel like, yes, that's the shit. Okay. Hangman, Ace of Swords, Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. That's what they want, but what's with the hesitation? What's with the hesitation? Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Well, it's kind of this here, the sun, and here's the rainbow. They know what they had and they want it in the future, but there's some kind of little hiccup here, but I can't really get to what it is. I'm clarifying you instead. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. That was when you grew into the high priest and just said, no, not going to accept it. I know my worth. I know how people should treat each other. I know what's going to work, making healthy relationship. This is not it. So it was just from one day to another. Maybe you shocked the person. Maybe they just need to digest it a little bit. Now you're all into these healthy choices for yourself, self-care. The 6 of Wands. You could be like a person showing the way for your tribe, but only for the people that choose to follow you. If this person, you know, get too far behind, doesn't follow you, they won't be able to take part of this successful road that you are on. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So I asked about the 7 of Swords. So this was probably the issue between the two of you. Okay. So using the Witch's Tarot, clarifying the 7 of Swords again. 5 of Wands. The person didn't agree with everything, like your dreams. Like they had conflicting dreams or ideas or things they felt was important. And therefore, instead of conversing with you and, you know, having a compromise, they just try to run away from responsibility and not have to deal with it at all. 5 is connected to the High Priest here. So all the things that you had to go through before you realize that, no, this is how I want to do it and I'm not going to change my mind. Okay, clarifying the Lovers. 10 of Wands. So it's a burden to you. Like, why the hell do I still love this person? Why am I still carrying a torch for this person? They never, worked together with me anyway. Clarifying the Emperor. 10 of Pentacles. They know the worth of family, tribe, union, friend for life, partner for life. Before they could just probably feel it as a shackle or a chain or a burden or a, overwhelming responsibility. Maybe you didn't do things better either. Maybe you had some issues that caused either drama or conflict in the relationship that a person like this, a little bit sensitive, would have had a hard time digesting. Okay. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Both people love each other, but you're not communicating this. It's like la 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 la. Yes, I feel the love, but who am I going to tell? No one. Okay. Clarifying your feelings there. 9 of Pentacles. You're taking care of yourself now. You are not going to give your love to someone that were like this person were in the past. But I think you would like this, what they have transformed into. Or maybe not. The Devil. Clarifying the Hangman, and it's the Devil. The Devil is 15, 1 plus 5, 6. So it's connected to the Lover's card. But we can see that this person still have ideas of love being a shackle and a chain and an overwhelming responsibility. It comes from some sort of karmic wound. Maybe they have forced to do things for the sake of family, for the sake of tribe, for the sake of society, for the sake of their emperor, for the sake of religion, in millennia, going to war or, choosing the side they don't agree with, but to just not get killed. And now they have a big karma with this, and the chain here and the rope. I think they feel like they are in love with you against their will. And you feel like you are in love with them against your will. It's a burden for both of you. If you were to go with your logic mind, you would be just forget about the other person. Clarifying your behaviors and attitudes. High Priestess. So you are truly a leader here. You have both the High Priest and the High Priestess and the 6 of Wands. So it shows that you have a very wise mind. You know right from wrong and have the ability to show a healthy way for. It's like your Moses, okay, taking your people out through the desert. But maybe this person doesn't want to be guided by your truth and what you have figured out. Maybe they want to figure things out for themselves. They don't want to be the follower. They want to define themselves and find, is this really the thing that is right? Or are you just, having them, dragging them along onto something that they didn't approve of? Okay, Ace of Swords, 6 of Cups. So 6 again, 15 Devil, 1 plus 5, 6. 6, 6, 6. Which is also the Devil. Okay, and it shows reconciliation. This person, they think paradise is being free, but paradise is also being with you. Conflict inside of them. Outcome, clarifying the 10 of Cups. Hermit, okay, kind of the opposite. Hermit and the King of Swords. Okay, so this person loves you. They want to reconcile with you, but they don't want to agree to your way of living or your way of like your religion, your political ideas, your solutions. They want to find out their own way. Okay, so they want to be in a relationship with you, but they want to find their own way forward. So they can't just tag along with your solutions. They need to find their own solution. It's for their personal growth, for them to become a grown-up person. They just don't want to move from being part of their first family and then moving together with you and becoming like part of this family and never have a saying for themselves. It's like this person is probably not a leader type. Like on the outside, they more look like, okay, they follow, but they follow and they don't want to follow. They want to define themselves and find their own road. So I think if you want to be with this person, and you love them, you accept their change. They have realized that you are valuable, but they're not going to swallow like your whole concept of your idea of family, your idea of religious belief, political ideas, or what's solution for career or future or housing. They have their own ideas, and you're going to have to compromise with them and find a way to weave your dreams together with their dreams, because they are not going to cave into your ready-made solution. So it's like, let's say they are the stable boy moving into the mansion with the princess. No, it's not going to work. You are going to have to move to a cabin close to the ocean and become a fisherman's wife because that's what this person wants. So it's the price to pay for love, okay? So this is advice for you. Clover. So your relationship are your riches, not maybe all the things that you have figured out. They are a part of it too. It's making you very self-sufficient and you're a problem solver. That's you can help. You could feed maybe 100 people without making an effort. But what would that be worth if you have no 100 people to feed? Like, no one wants to be with you because it's always kind of your way or the highway, or like your ideas. That it might be because of you are Leo, you might be a really good problem solver, and maybe you think like, but this is the right thing to do, so we can't do it that way. It would be going backwards and taking a U-turn and complicate things for ourselves. Of course we need to do it this way. Well, do you? Because this person, they need to take the detour. So are you going to budge or are you going to live with your, success but alone? So you need to take that decision. And this is advice for them. Sometimes we need to let ourselves be harvested. This is a very unwilling lavender that doesn't want to be harvested. It will run from God and everything and say, no, I don't want to be harvested. I want to figure it out for myself. Maybe I don't want to be what this person is going to create out of me. I don't want to be become like a fabric or something to kind of stop your pipes from leaking. You can use this for this. Just spin it around and then screw on the tap and then it will be tight. Okay, so, and they say, I have my own ideas. I want to grow freely on the mountain. So they don't want to be a part of this whole shebang. Like they are the hermit, deciding over their own life, laughing at the high priestess and the people down in the city that think they have it figured out. So I don't think either way is wrong. It's and it's probably compatible. Like both of you want to live like a life where problem is solved. This person wants to find the problems that needs to be solved and wants to think about it, try it out. So it might be that you're a little bit more either you are behind them or in front of them, because you can be behind them. The hermit often comes with new solutions for society. They are dreaming it in their cave up in the mountain and then carry it down to the people, and they will grow. They will realize, okay, eye for an eye wasn't that good. It will leave the whole world blind. And they evolve. But it can also be that, the hermit doesn't even have running water, and down in the city they have running water. That's good. It's a nice thing. So maybe this person is a little bit behind. I think the marriage between the high priestess and the hermit can be somewhat fertile. It can come out a lot of great ideas. No rigidity, and also a little bit more organization for this side, and maybe not just floating around in life, not finding your purpose ever. So just live and let live, try to accept the other person for who they are, not try to change them, but honor each other, honor the love that you share. Try to love each other for the person that the people that you are, instead of this constant need of changing the other person to make them convenient. That's not love. Okay. I would urge you to watch the reading What Do They Want to Have Happen and the love reading for February to learn more about this situation or relationship. You can also order personal readings, distance healing, and past life regression sessions at my webpage tarot.com.se. And please share my videos on your social media to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to see more readings from me in your feed. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you so much in advance for your help, also for watching this far.